Welcome back, everyone. We are so happy to welcome Dave Dunn, the General Manager of SWI Industrial Solutions. Just a quick little teaser. Now, I saw Dave yesterday for a very top secret project that you might just see tomorrow.
Yes, maybe.
So it's like deja vu. Dave, how you been?
Doing great, doing great.
Good, good, good. So maybe for our viewers that don't know about SWI Industrial Solutions, can you give us an overview of what you do?
You bet. We employ around 300 people with disabilities in 3 locations, Marshfield, Springfield, and Monette. And we do a lot of repackaging, light assembly work for major corporations, regional corporations, and mom and pop businesses. And we have Sunny Bunny Easter eggs.
I was going to say the Easter eggs are the big one.
Yep.
And so we are very excited. We put candy and toys in Easter eggs. Last year we set a record. We sold 13.3 million Easter eggs nationwide, and we did the lower 48, and we shipped to Hawaii. I don't believe we did Alaska this year, but we have in the past.
Wow. That is impressive.
Yeah.
How long have you been with the organization?
I've been 13 years.
13 years. What are the changes you've seen over the 13 years?
Well, 4 years ago, the Marshfield location. 2 years ago, the Monette. And there's new businesses have come, throughout, and then the increase of people that we employ. And trying to fulfill our mission is providing dignified and quality employment for people with disabilities.
Yeah.
And your employees are just, you've been there 13 years.
Yeah.
There are employees that have been there 13 years and even like 20 plus years. Since 1977 was one of the employees I met yesterday.
Yes.
So, and you just have such a great, group of employees. What is the culture like at SWI for your employees and for your staff members?
Well, I think that the biggest part is the employees and people coming there. Nobody's assigned there. You come there and apply for a job like anywhere else. And so and we talked about this when you guys were out the other day for
Founders Day. Yes.
Yeah, I want to get the word right.
Yeah.
It's the happiest place in Springfield to work. People come to work and they're excited to be there. We always talk about Monday's the happiest day and Friday's the least happy day at our place because it's 2 days before the friends or co-workers, the people they hang out with that they'll see.
Yeah. I'm curious too, if somebody is watching, I have several members of my family who are differently abled in Texas. If somebody's watching and are you hiring? How can somebody get involved and maybe come to work who has a disability?
So, we constantly hire. And, we want to increase that. We want to do that. As you come and apply like you do any other job, is how that you would come to the SWI workshop to do that. The other part of it is we think it's very important that everybody, you might come to the workshop and understand how to clock in and how to be redirected, and you might go out in the community and work. We talked the other day about choices. We want everybody to have choices, and Springfield's one of the choices. But also, we want to let people reach their goals and their aspirations, and whether that's stay at the workshop, we think it's great. Whether it's learn like we do at other jobs and then get promoted to other jobs, we want that also.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, and I really loved it. Valerie, your co-staff member, also said that, just like all of us, differently abled people also want the American dream. And SWI is that step that allows people, with disabilities to, like you said, learn how to clock in, learn how to handle emotions in a professional work environment, because that's not very easy for, myself, I can say, I get frustrated.
You bet.
And people see it, And so you guys do a really great job of fostering that and having a very family-like work culture.
Well, and I think you both saw it at Founders Day. It's a special place, and it's not because of me, it's because of our employees. And we always talk, the neatest part is the kind word still means a lot. The pat on the back still means a lot. A hug when you're having a bad day means a lot. And we always say that, the people are with the workshop that might have a challenge in life, but we think that there's a lot of people outside can learn from us, or learn from I learn from our employees.
Yeah.
Can you talk about just the dignity and the self-worth that comes with having a job? And
you bet. With anything, when you contribute, and our people contribute, people contribute probably a lot more than some other people out in society. And be able to contribute to the side, and the biggest thing that we have to do is show their worth. And I think we do a pretty good job at it, and not all days, but, our employees come in with a willing heart. They come into work. They're doing quality work. There's a lot of times we have got business because of who we are. We've kept the business because our quality. Our employees come in and the quality of the work they do is better than a lot of corporations can find anywhere else.
Yeah. And I like that you don't feel different when you're there. You're just one of the group. You might feel different out in society, but when you're there, everybody's equal.
Exactly.
Everybody treats each other with love and respect, and that's the thing I've gathered over the years of visiting your facility. It's just that level of respect for everyone.
Yeah, and I think that's important. Again, a lesson that we can learn, that all places can learn, is respecting one another and coming in. You know, when you guys come in, they love to see a camera. They love to see people come and spend time with them and get to know them. And, you know, I always say we need to take that and do it out besides the workshop and other places, not just a workshop.
And we're looking at your website right now if people want more information. And I know you do have it. You're coming back next month because you have a fundraiser coming up next month.
You know, and we always say this: if we encourage people to come tour any of our locations. The gentleman that runs our Monette facility came up with this phrase, and I'll use it. And Rob Walker, I'll give him credit, is come stop by anytime. See us at our worst. And we're fine with that. We love showing off our place. We love to show off our employees. And we haven't had really anybody, and I think you guys will agree, when you walk in, you don't really know what to expect. But when you walk out, it's something that you're just like, wow.
Yeah, your heart is full.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And we can't wait to see you next month.
Yes.
Guys, thanks so much for having
us.
Of course.
And we
Our
appreciate all you guys do for us and the relationships we build, our employees. They love seeing you guys.
And we love them.
And they know that.
Yes.
And that's the important part. They know that, the sincerity you bring when you come over, and it's always a big day. And it's talk a lot afterwards, too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to keep up with you. Don't go anywhere. Our camera op, Cooper, it's his last day today. So we're going to play a little game with him before he leaves to Chicago.